get to Thor. All right. Thor is the Viking god of thunder and the divine protector. He's derived from the earlier Germanic donar. Thundor, thunder, is the name of Thor in the Anglo-Saxon. Thursday is, of course, named after Thor. He's a very highly popular god with the Vikings, especially famous in Norway and Iceland. Thor is venerated as the protector of not only warriors, but farmers. And he watches over the councils and assemblies of the Vikings. He is a massive, powerful, tall and red-bearded god. He wears iron gloves and a girdle of might. He wields a short axe slash hammer known as Mjolnir. The hammer creates thunder and lightning when struck against a stone and becomes a thunderbolt when thrown. Thor not only carries a hammer, but he sometimes carries an axe. Both the hammer and axe represent fertility symbols. Now, the swastika is derived from the axe and is associated with Thor. The swastika is symbolic of his sacred gold or silver arm ring slash bracelet. Thor rides the heavens in a chariot drawn by two goats. The name of the goats are, let's see if I can pronounce this. I'm not Nordic, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm going to try my best here. Tanagnoist and Tangrisner. Tangrisner and Tanagnoist. Okay, that's close enough. The wheels of the chariot cause the sound of thunder. The hammer, the axe, Thor's hammer slash axe were created by the dwarves. Now, the dwarves are known for their craftsmanship, and this hammer slash axe has tremendous destructive power. It shatters giants, demons, monsters, and mountains with a single blow. Thor also uses it as a missile, as well as a striking weapon. The hammer slash axe can also be an instrument of life and healing. For example, after Thor devours his own goats for dinner, he restores them. He brings them back to life and makes the bones flesh with the power of his hammer slash axe. Thor is very hardy, very blunt. He's filled with the juices of life. He has a huge appetite for food, drink, and sex. Thor has a furious temper and often takes out his anger on the giants, the enemies of the gods. There are many stories of his adventures and the fate of the giants and monsters that cross his path. These stories are recounted by the Vikings with very robust humor. Now, Sif, a grain goddess, is the consort of Thor. Sif has very long golden hair. She possesses great beauty. And when they make love, lightning strikes the fields. Loki cuts off Sif's hair, which is symbolic of the autumn grass. When Loki is confronted and threatened by Thor, he brings back to Asgard master artisans from the land of the dwarfs. And these dwarfs create a magical wig of pure gold. And when it touches Sif's head, the hair becomes a living part of her and continues to grow and grow. All right, I mentioned Loki a couple of times here, so let's get to Loki. Now, Loki is the trickster god of the Vikings.